But this one is not updating one, and the updated one has to be clicked on and just
Okay.
Where do I talking to you?
Just one minute.
Bubbles on the chest.
So welcome to the Wimbledon Cricket Club for the first match of the day, round of the 16. The skipper Salman Ghani opened the bowling with his gentle off spin. East London Eagles, I think, are the favourites for this game. Put in a good showing last year at this stage of the tournament. They know this ground well. Pushed up the back foot for one. Good cricket shot that.
Come back with it, come back.
Well fielded at long on by Ross Goodwin. Shots of sticky wicket from the keeper. Bit of gamesmanship. Oh, that one's gone with the arm. Brilliant ball there by Gone, just shaping away from the batsman. Not sure if that was the arm ball, but it got a lot of drift. Strong wrist, that's in, and that's a great shot. Inside out, and that's the first boundary of the day. So the new bowler is Matthew Miller. I think you're going to see a lot of spin from the bowlers here. Both Kaywards are left arm spinners. Miller's seam up. Bowls this one into the wicket. Kayward comes around, but he's too slow. So back-to-back boundaries. One of the last ball of the first over and one of the first ball of the second over. Left-handed Arjun Wadhwani. Just one run. Okay, let's go. You want to sit on it? What's your name?
My name's Aaron.
So I'm joined in the commentary seat. Can't quite call it a box by Arun. Is that right?
That's right,
Right,
Aaron.
yeah. Arun, can you just explain your association with the East London Eagles?
Yeah, so my nephew, Arjun Bhardwaj, is opening. He's a left-handed opener. He's only turned 18 recently, and he loves playing cricket. He was a late
This could be
starter.
close. Oh, well run. Good running, good cricket all round there.
A late starter. There's different parts of the game that you learn at different ages. It's not just the batting and bowling, but you've got to be a proper fielder, you've got to be a proper athlete, you've got to do health and conditioning, so road running and all sorts. And then you've got the stroke play, and you've got, you can't have one feather in the cap. You've got to develop your bowling, so there's an off spinner as well. But the most important thing is enjoy your game. And most of the time is spent fielding, as you know, in all formats. This format that last man stands, this is absolutely brilliant. Opening your arms, opening your hands, doing something during the week. It's really been very helpful for him.
Good, and he goes down the ground here, straight to the field at extra cover. Oh, the field at the bubble. A good run in between the wickets, putting him under pressure. That's what you were talking about earlier, Arjun. You've got to run hard between the wickets in this format.
Totally, you've got to put the pressure and try to dominate, running between the wicket. And when you're fielding, when the time comes to do the fielding, then you've got to really use your legs to get to the ball. But what a glorious place, Wimbledon CC, a lovely, great facilities, and to play late in September, in the UK is also, a certain positive.
That's one of the top cricket clubs in the country. So the teams are very fortunate to be playing at this ground, just across the road from the Wimbledon tennis courts. It's gone a little bit too straight there, but you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to tuck up your nephew there, trying to not give him room outside off stump. Well, that's what bowled. That looks close. It's a good shot. Umpire immediately said not out. I think the benefit of that bat just going to the batsman there, but not a bad shot there.
Maybe too much turn.
Yeah. Viewers at home will have the advantage of going and winding that back, but I think it might have been on the high side as well. A little bit of doubt. Evenly poised here after the first 3 overs. I think both teams will be fairly happy with that start. Waiting for the scoreboard to update, but it's 23 after 3. Miller to continue. And that's slapped away. Great hands through the vacant backward point region, and good bat speed there from youngster. Don't think you can afford to give him any width. It looks like that's a favourite shot of his.
He's been working on it. 2 years back he couldn't play it, so with cricket you evolve, you've got to work on your matrix. We've been fortunate, I believe you guys from South Africa.
Oh, he bowled him!
Oh wow, that is
That's just corrected his previous delivery, gone a bit straighter there. I think there's a bit of life in the wicket, but good little cameo there from the young left-hander, and you'll be a little bit disappointed by that, but
yeah,
at the end of the day, that's cricket.
That's the way it is. I mean, he's got to start. But it's you know, in cricket you do receive good nuts.
Yeah. I think was well backed up there by the bowler. He's gone a bit wide the previous ball. I think he's just hit a good area and he's managed to get that one to jag back in. A good dot ball there from Matt Miller. Good little spell, yeah. Picked up the wicket. He's just gone from 14 from his first 9 deliveries. Well bowled. Ross Coward was never going to get to that one. Good effort from Coward, but 2-3 years ago he might have stopped that. But a great shot, just punches it off a good length. A good wicket this. Standing in it for the bowlers and for the batsmen, yeah. There's a bit of pace in the wicket. So the skipper Salman Ghani to continue with his gentle, crafty off spin. On to the new batsman. Sloppy bit of cricket there from the power bars. Wide call, and that's costly 3 runs. Salman just getting a bit too straight on that occasion. Score moves up to 35. 35 from 20 balls. Barbars do have 1 wicket, which will give them something to work with. Well bowled. That's a good area there from the skipper. That's 2 dots in a row. Can feel the pressure slightly coming back onto the batting team here. And that's well played, beautiful hands. Runs all the way down to deep third man, and Kaywood comes in to do the fielding. It's a great over here so far from the skipper. 3 dots and a 2. Can they take some momentum into the next over here, the Barbars? And that's a superb over. Just 2 runs coming from it. So 37 from 5 overs. Evenly poised yet. Looking at the wicket and looking at the ground, I would say 160 is about par here, I would think. Runs on the board in a knockout game is always useful. Great shot on the up, straight to the fielder though. Hungabadi's seen it like a beach ball, but that's a sloppy bit of cricket there from the Barbars. It's all happening here. That should have just been 1. I've got to. The Barbars need to put that behind them. Batsmen need to concentrate. Straight down the ground.
You got it? Yeah.
Well fielded it long on by Oscar Goodwin. Swoops in with one hand. Clean pickup. So Hungabadi, you look set, yeah. Slow ball there for Miller. Easy 2 there. Kaywood collapses on the ball. Keeper's just said if he hits one out the middle, he could be in trouble. Not sure if that's a sledge or encouragement. That one's certainly not out the middle, but it's to Kaywood, and there's always 2 to that arm. So, interesting start here to the game. Both teams will be happy with the start. It's in the balance. It's straight down the ground. Tyndall's a good fielder. Matt Kaywood, fresh off his flight from Dublin, showing commitment to the cause. So Coward, I think, will be looking to bowl middle and off. He's got no one behind square on the offside. He's got a cover point in front of square on the boundary, extra cover and a long off. You can't afford to bowl short and wide with this field. Black side screens here today. Big moment in the match with the experienced Matt Coward into the attack. Matt Coward. Oh, that's a great shot. He's picked that up off middle stump. Superb bat in there. As a bowler, you don't like the result, but you don't mind the risk taken. Can he go again? Is that going to force a field change from the Barbars? Young Jatin was under a bit of pressure there. He's gone for the lap. It's paid off. Is Coward going to adjust his line? Coward's actually got away with that there. You can see Coward's not looking to give any width yet. Looking to bowl a middle and leg line. Bit of cat and mouse. Does the batsman try reverse sweep here? That's well bowled. Should be fine. Ross Goodwood's a good fielder. Shots from the keeper. Is he going to play another lap sweep? Just thinking about it, and Coward's adjusted his line and length, and this is a great battle here. Matt Coward showing his experience there. Into the attack is Russ Tyndall. He's got a Merv Hughes moustache on and Alan Donald on the back. So lots going on here with Russell Tyndall. Good character. He's looking to intimidate the batsman with that. Don't know what you can call it. It's definitely a Merv Hughes like moustache, but it's grey to match his own grey hair. Alan Donald on the back. Skillful cricketer. Starts with the Yorker. Shots up well done, Merv Hughes. The Walrus. Oh. Big shot. I'm none the wiser. There was definitely a noise. The batsman's indicated that he's hit his pad. The umpire says the same. The Barbars are not convinced. This is a great over from the Walrus. Russ Tyndall. He's got a 165 batting average in last man stands. I think he likes a 50 not out. Oh, and that one's jagged back. The scene that. This is a great over from Russ Tyndall. A little bit of life in this wicket. It's Barbars, and it's in from East London.
Why are they bowling from the same end?
It's last man stands, 10 overs from one end, 10 overs from the other. A good pickup shot there from Jatin, but the fielder was well placed and just one run, and that completes a Good over from Russ Tyndall. So the ball bowlers have just managed to have 2 or 3 tight overs, and they'll be happy with that run rate, but if they can pick up a wicket or two now, they'll really be in the box seat. Okay, we're just darting that in.
Buffet bowling.
He's bowled him! Bowled him! A good comeback. One of the supporters had just been commenting that it was buffet bowling, and I think it's inspired Matt Coward. That's a beautiful shot. A good battle out here. New Mathens Sagar Joshi. Started that in. Matthew Miller does the job out there at deep backward point. Bowlers will just be hoping to pick up another one before the turn. Sun's coming out now. Temperature's picking up. That's well bowled by Coward. Aware of the fact that the young Jatin has previously lapped him around the corner. In that delivery there was no chance of lapping that one. So Coward's picked up the 1 wicket, gone for 14 from his 2. Russell Tyndall just gone for 2 in his first over. So Russell Tyndall called wide, but a bit unlucky I thought there because the batsman stepped in, but I think as long as they're consistent, but that's a, almost to hit the leg stump, but Tyndale's just getting it to jag back here. I think he'll be looking to start this on fourth stump. Could easily see a play on here. The batsman coming in inside the line. Good shot, that good cricket shot. Great battle. So left-hander now. I think the third man might have to get a bit finer here. If Russell's can't afford to drop short with this field, I think he's going to be looking to bowl full and straight. Oh, well bowled. Swing and a miss. I think this is a big wicket here. He looks like he's a... Joshi's looked like he's come out here to play. Shouts are behind the run rate. I'm not sure they are. I think this is evenly balanced. Oh, and Tyndale's just gone too straight on that occasion. That's the second wide of the over, and that's 3 runs. Current run rate hovering around 7. Moustache hasn't fallen off Tyndale yet. Superb effort that. That's well bowled. Oh, and the umpires widened that. Josh is putting pressure on the bowlers here. Playing a high risk game. It could be caught. Oh, that's safe. Well bowled from Tyndale. Beats him there. That completes the 9th over. So that's a 10 over. 10 over's gone 71 at the turn. So they've held Ross Coward back for the second 10. I think that was because for the right-handers there's a bigger boundary on the leg side. But the matchup hasn't quite worked out because the left-hander's on strike, and that's a very short hit onto the leg side there. Coward will be spinning the ball into the pads. Got a feeling something's going to happen here. Is Joshi going to target that car corner boundary? Slaps that off the back foot. Superbly fielded out there. Unbelievable bit of fielding. Not on the camera, but that's outstanding work. That should have been 2 or 4. Swooped in, dived on the ball, rolled like a gymnast back on his feet. Change of bat. Change of bat here. It's looking leg side. Big hit to the leg side, yeah. Good start from young Coward.
Brilliant. I saw you walk here. No. Look at that. It's quite nice, you know. I mean, the problem is it's going to be so different to what the guys are normally playing. I'll catch that. What really? Catch. Yeah. did it to Matt as well. You know, take a little bit of patience sometimes with the guys on the field. That plays it nasty. How you been? Good. What's happening? Was he? Good season?
Yeah, we got promotion.
Oh, nice.
So we got top of the league most of the season. Super low. There was within 4 games to go, we lost it to the Jimmy. And then we played the guys before. Don't play them because we got lost. We lost to them.
I need to get in there, sorry. I'll come chat to you in 5 minutes. Otherwise, Dan's going to be so bleak to lose with me.
So breakthrough wicket there from Ross Cawood. Just completely taking the pace of the ball. Batsman's eyes lit up. Tried to heave it straight down the ground, but couldn't get enough on it, and Matt Cawood came charging in from mid-off. Good catch. Bowled Cawood, caught Cawood. So the Barbars will be very happy with the start here. The new batsman is Jones. He opened the bat in quite a few games last year for the East London Eagles. Absolutely no pace on the ball then. That's a great first over from Ross Cawood. "11 overs gone." Left arm Cawood, the older one, is just bowled, and another left arm Cawood, the younger brother of Ross. Looks like he's going to come back for his third over here. Great line there from Matt Cawood. He's saying to Jones, "I'm going to go wicket to wicket here. You go across the line and you miss, you're going to be LBW and bowled." Really interesting phase of the game here. That's a great shot from Jones, just uses his feet. Superb fielding again from the skipper out there. That looked to be 2, but he really covers the ground there. Well, leading from the front. I feel this is a big moment in the game. Is Joshy going to target the cow corner boundary? The runs have dried up a bit here. Into the pads, not giving him any chance to free his arms. Something's got to give here for the East London Eagles. Scoreboard's almost come to a standstill. It's another dot ball. Matt Cawood showing his experience. You'll love the fact that they're on on turf. Played in the Surrey Championship Premier League. He's retired from club cricket, but a skilled operator, experienced. He knows exactly what he's trying to do here. Just go straight into the pads again. That's a superb over. The score was 70 after 10. It's now 78 after 12, so only 4 runs since the turn. One of these batsmen's going to have to go now. So Cawood, Matt Cawood, 3 overs for 16, outstanding. Ross Cawood, Also left arm spin, but completely different approach to bowling. Matt Coward likes to fire the ball in, and Ross likes to get the ball above the eye line, getting it to drop on a good length. And he says to the batsman, you've got to generate all the pace of me. A little bit flat to there from Coward. Great reverse sweep, and that's going to go for 4. Clever bat in there from Joshy. He's actually got the perfect delivery for that if premeditated. I think it would have been harder to have pulled up that shot if Coward hit his normal length, but it was short and wide and worked out perfectly for the left-hander here. It's gone flat now. This could be 4 more. That's a great shot. East London Eagles are now finding something here through their number 4 batsman. It's just a series of dot balls. Pressure was building. But so Joshy's showed a calm head and gone back to back there. The question is, does he go again? Does he feel that they need a huge over here? Or does he feel that they can take it deep and knock it for 1 or 2 for the next few deliveries? Just the 1. Brings Jones back onto strike. I think Coward will prefer bowling to the right hand here. Big hit to the leg side boundary. That's well bowled. Very well bowled there from Coward to his field. Started with 2 boundaries. He's pulled it back nicely. I feel this is a big moment in this game. I think he's going to be targeted here. He's gone for the reverse sweep. Coward's finished that over well. So just 11 off it in the end. It's a good comeback from Coward. 18 out of 13. I feel that's an even game so far, yeah. Don't think any team can feel that they're dominating yet. I think Eagles will be happy with the score. Around 150, 160. Barbars will be happy chasing 135 to 140, maybe even 150. The skipper's outstanding there. Great fielding up there. Okay, we're just darting that in. Now Jones, he needs to take on a bit of risk here, I think. Oh, that's going to be out the ground. Oh, and then there's 4. It's 4. It's one of those ones where the fielders run in, and then he's had to signal 4. It was, to be fair, that ball didn't deserve a wicket. Full toss. Just what Jones was looking for, but that's a huge hit out there, so if the fielder was on the ropes, it actually could have turned into a wicket. Just a few boundaries now in the timeline. Eagles are finding a way here. So Alan Jones needed that boundary. He goes on to 9 from his 7 delivery. Where's Joshy going to go here? Just the 1. Hits across the line. Not quite timed. If I think if he did time it properly, it could have been straight down mid-wicket's throat, but fielder was well placed. And these 2 left-arm spinners are dovetailing well. Coward's bowling very quickly through the air, yeah. That's out the ground. That's a great shot from Jones. That's into the golf course. Shouts of new balls, please. A great shot there from Jones. That's the shot of the day. I felt Kaywood was darting them in there. Felt on that occasion he might have been better off just changing his pace slightly. But had been serving him well up until then. So 2 good overs for the Eagles. That's 78 from 12. The last 2 overs have yielded 24 runs. And now the pressure's back on the Barbars. Left arm's been a very small boundary on the leg side, yeah. It's gone straight. That's a good hit. He's decided to ignore the small boundary and just hit it straight over Kaywood's head. And there's a flurry of boundaries now, and now the Eagles are building some momentum here. Barbars need a wicket. That's going to be safe. Kaywood's not going to catch that. Directed could be out. An interesting passage of play there. Rossi tries to go big, just chips it up into no man's land. Matt Kaywood coming up the boundary. Ross trying to scramble by running backwards. End result 2 runs. Oh, and he's bowled him. What a delivery from Ross Kaywood. Just dragging his length back. Flight and gale through the gate. Daniel Vittori would have been happy with that. But just as the East London Eagles were finding themselves on top, Senior Kaywood gets a breakthrough. And now there's a bit of wicket pressure again. 4 down. It's good to see that Mr. Chow has just joined the broadcast. Mr. Chow is a big supporter of the Wimbledon Barbars team back in Scotland. East London Eagles, they play their LMS cricket in Redbridge. It's another left-hander. Okay, we're just going a bit too straight and free hit really there for the new batsman. Nice feeling to get off the mark with the boundary. The game's moving forward at a fast pace here, runs and wickets. Eagles will be happy though with these last 3 overs. Last 14 balls have gone for 34 runs. They need a few dots, need a few wickets. That's going to be an easy 2. Five overs to go. 114. 8 and over gets them to 154. 9 and over gets them to 160. Russell Tyndall back into the attack. He's still wearing that moustache. I think that was the Man of the Match award from the previous game. I like the fact that they've got him a grey one to match the grey strides in his hair. Just wish we could zoom in on the camera here to that moustache. You might be able to get a glimpse of it in his follow through. This could be a good battle. Tyndall to Jones. Overcast now. Clouds have just moved in. Well bowled there. So Jones, he actually got the delivery he was looking for. There's a bit of width, it was full. Really enjoying this game yet. Good cricket here. Tense atmosphere. Well bowled from Tyndall. Digs that one in. Could be a run out. Superbly fielded there. Need to fix up the ground there. The big divot came out with that shot. Jones moves on to 17 from 11. Tyndall's gone for 13 from his first 12 deliveries. A great spell here. Oh, just spoke too early. I was just about to say, he hasn't gone for any boundary. Not many runs off the bat. He's just had a little bit of a wide problem. You take those wides away and he would be going for less than a run a ball, yeah. Can't afford another wide, yeah. Just needs to get into that channel. That's well bowled. That should just be one. Ross Goodwin comes around. It's all going to come down to the finish at the moment. It's anyone's game here. So evenly poised. The Eagles will be looking for 170. Oh, and it's caught and bowled chance. Hit back hard and Tyndall not able to gather that one in his follow through. Tough chance. 4 overs to go. Shots from the dugout of 10 and over for the last 4. If they pull that off, that'll get them to 160. I think from this position that's about right. You do want to be looking for 10 and over. The Barbars will be hoping they can keep them under 155. They'll probably settle with 150 to 155 from here. Roscoe to continue. No pace on that delivery. Matt Coward comes around. Great fielding. Superb there from Matt Coward. Came charging in. Quickest he's run in 3 years there. Just shows how much this game means to him. Clever batting, very clever batting there. Just realised that Coward's just looping it up there and he's realised he's got time to walk inside the line and go leg side. I think with this field and the leg side boundary being short and Coward bowling at that pace, he has to go outside off stump, get the batsman hitting against the spin into the big boundary. Oh, that's gone again. That was big enough to avoid a car being hit. And that's the 10 they really needed. There were shouts of 10 and over. They've already got 10 off 3. This could be the moment the Eagles were looking for. It's gone again. I felt that the left hand on strike here. They maybe could have gone back to the off spinner there. It's turning into a huge moment here. 14 of the over. Coward was going so well before this over. It's just got a bit too straight this over. Oh, that's a gun again. That's a huge over. It's taken the sails out of the barbars, but they're still in this game. They're well in this game. Someone needs to make amends for that. If you can have a little over that only goes for 5 or 6 here, then the last over has been balanced out a little bit. Barbars need a quick wicket or two here. Get 2 new batsmen in. Suddenly they're staring down 170 possibly here. Cuts away, fielder comes round, and Cowan takes it. Jones can't believe his luck. He's hit that quite well. Ross Cowan, well placed down there, third man. After an expensive over, keeps his nerves. Great comeback. And just what the Barbars needed. Just something to give them some confidence and momentum going into these last 14 deliveries. Alan Jones, 19 from 14 deliveries. It's been a great battle, yeah. Just as one team looks like they're getting their noses in front, the other team fights back. That's what you'd expect at this stage of the competition. Last 16 of the England national knockout. 1,000 teams been involved in the Last Man Stands tournament in England this year as Tyndall continues. So Hamza Ahmed, 30 of 8. If you haven't seen by now, he fancies the leg side. You can't go into his pad yet. You've got to go bottom of off stump here. And that doesn't help either. That's a great hit. What a shot that is. 007. What a cameo this is from Hamza Ahmed, 36 of 9. Could this be a man of the match performance? Long way to go in this game, but he's taking the game away from the Barbars, yeah. But as we said earlier, a wicket changes things again, so Tyndall, can he find a wicket, yeah? He finds a dot ball. Just pulls his length back a little bit. Wicket 6 dot. Now 2. Great change up there from Hamza Ahmed. I didn't expect that. The fielders didn't expect that. Smart cricket. Showing it's not just all about brute force. Realizing that was a key moment. He's the key batsman. He's in. Shouts of the keeper's gone quiet. The batting team was quiet a bit early on, but they've got the momentum and now they're the ones making the noise, and rightly so. The skipper, Salman Ghani, has been superb in the field. Big moment in the game coming into bowl the penultimate over, and that's out of here. That's on the tennis courts. That's huge. That's a big hit out there. So East London Eagles, they got some firepower in this lineup. He had to hit that perfectly huge hit out there. Big boundary. That's 78 after 12 overs. The last 6 overs have yielded 80 runs. And now Salman Ghani is under big pressure. Gone again. This time the field's coming around. And it's well taken out there. Superbly taken. Great catch. Just not quite timing like that one, like the previous one. What a game this is. It's got a little bit dark in the last few minutes. These clouds are rolling in. The new batsman Pratik Valera. I think his job is going to be surely just to get Hamza Ahmed back on strike. Hamza striking at over 300% here. Can he just get a single yet? I think he's found the single, but not the way he intended it to be. Keeper letting him get 2 bars, so not pretty but effective from Pratik. Just 2 deliveries remaining. This is over. One wicket away from the last man stand situation, so Barbars will be hoping they can find a wicket here. Slapped that one, that could be 4. Just slapped that, great wrist there, there's a hockey shot there. It's turning into a big score now, 163. It's hard to know until 2 teams are batted, but the Barbars only having 6 batsmen in their lineup. This is a big ask, they're going to be chasing. Slapped again. Matt Coward comes around. Great effort out there. Keeps it down just to 1. Hits him on the thigh. So Matt Coates comes sliding in straight onto the thigh. It hits him on the thigh without a bounce. You probably say that's a drop catch. Fairly amusing for the long on fielder Ross Goodwin. But definitely not amusing for Matt Coward. But unbelievable commitment nonetheless. So Miller back into the attack. Can he find a few dot balls yet? While the new batsman's on strike. Sums it up well there, does Pratik. 165. Huge moments in this game here. 180, 185 is still an option here. Big difference between 165 5 and 185. Can they get a wicket? They'll be eyeing out the leg boundary. Yep. That's well bowled from Miller. Well bowled. Shots of no third man from the batting dugout. It's always a lot easier when you're on the sideline. Does Miller go full? Yeah. That's well bowled. Superbly bowled. Easy too though. I think both teams will feel okay by that. There's just 3 of the over so far. So far, this is a bar's over, but we know there's still the home run delivered to come, plus 1 before it. That's a great result there for the bars, just 1 run. Remember the last man stands cricket, if you hit the last delivery for 6, it's worth 12. You would have felt that the left-handed Hamza was in a better position there to face that last delivery. Could have been an option turning down that run. But can Pratik prove that he is the man? And he can! Oh no, that's gone straight up. You can't get a steal at the last ball of the innings, so that's not going to be worth 2. So that's a great finish from Miller. He's just kept his team in the game there. Some momentum for them. They could easily have been staring down a score of 180 there, but good finish there for the bars. But superbly batted from East London Eagles. Special shout out to Hamza Ahmed. He was outstanding. Cameo innings. That could be a match winning knock. But still a long way to go in this game. We'll be taking a break and we'll join you for the second innings in the next 10 minutes. $168. Good.
See you again. Nice. You're right. We always play a slow. Barnum slow. Yeah. The media teams, the news teams. And how long did it take to get there? 1 hour. 1 hour, 5 minutes. They're chasing 160. 68 or 20. ਤੈਨੂੰ ਭਾਈ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਨਾ
I can't throw it that far. Go on, bro. That's why it feels too slick. Edge catch. You too. Who's up third man? Who's up third man? Arms are slightly more square, bro. Arms up. And I can go wider. Oh yeah. Vale. Tu अंदर है. Vale. उधर जा. Yeah, that's what's it. That's it. ठीक है बहुत है इधर. Lovely boy.
So just joining back in the commentary box. That was cleanly hit there by Goodwin, and superbly taken by the fielder out there at extra cover. He'd just been moved there. It was going for 6. Goodwin will feel a bit unlucky there. He's hit that out the screws. The fielder did superbly, just somehow managed to keep his foot in the rope. Small margins, but excellent cricket from the Eagles. New batsman Tyndall, he's decided to go for the Peter Kirsten look here. No helmet. That's going to be a wide. Great shot. So this is a big moment in the game. Goodwin's clean strike of the ball. His role for the Barbars would have been to get them off to a fast start. There are 2 batsmen down due to qualification rules, so they need a bit of a partnership here. A good first over. Just 3 coming from it. That's the wicket of Goodwin. Tidy start from the East London Eagles here. Well organised team. Backed all the way down. Remember from watching them last year, they've got a more than useful bowling lineup. We've already seen a good catch out in the outfield as well. It's an upward battle here for the Barbars from here. Superb shot from Tyndall. Great shot for one. Field is well placed. Very wide mid-off. Bit of scoreboard pressure here for the Barbars. It just takes one partnership. These two need to bat. One of them needs to get a 50, yeah. So, already the third bowler, Sugashi. Nicely square drive there for Matt Coward. It's a big boundary on the offside, yeah. Tyndall. Square drive, great shot. This should be two. Oh, superbly fielded out there. East London Eagles are on fire in the field.
We love the game. It's not. He's not. Shot Russell. Oh, great player. Always been so good. He's just been smart how he does it in there.
Yes, the judges have got a change.
Yeah. We were doing well, but then toward the end, just Costa was tossing it up. So much.
So left hand, you had to be quicker than the left.
Yeah.
It was good to the right hand. Big time.
Oh, well, well. What do we need? What's the say? Okay, not bad actually. That one. And the league's going well, eh? You're busy.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Hopefully a few new faces coming aboard.
Yeah.
We've got like a guy in Dublin that's just started.
Nice.
Guyana.
Okay.
Guyana. Starting Malaysia as well. So it's building. Those countries obviously don't get a lot of money coming. It's all good for branding. Russell Stout struck.
Free hit. Russell Tyndall, no cap on. Is he going to go for the Dilshan? Yeah.
Stanley, so we were playing third last week, and basic Sophie Eccleston special. She's played by you guys.
Yeah.
So it's like we're 42 points ahead of them with 4 games, with 3 games to go, or 4 games to go, and we lost 2, but only won 14, but only lost 2 all season, we lost 2 in a row, so they came back and brought back in, and we then needed to
Russell.
So then after that we lost only 12 points behind us, we were 20 by win.
Yeah.
So basically we came like a sudden death. If we beat them, we're promoted.
Yes.
But if we lost, just go back to Sunday, because they're making up from early in the season, right? We'd have to then win on the Saturday if they lose. I won't be losing on Sunday. So basically, all or nothing game. So we were 2 for 3. And then we somehow got up to 60, 65. They were 31 for 5. And 90, 7 for 7, 111 for 8. Shot pass. 124 for 8, and we were 12 for 2. And
Yeah.
that was something for 41 bodies. Gone again.
Got LBW.
That's all big. Boys. One below prep. Against the establishment. Try and see if we can get into the prep.
Yeah, that'd be huge to do that.
We started basically right at the bottom in the 9th year. So,
How many years?
12 years ago. I had 7 promotions.
Good. That's quite nice how you can do that as well. You don't be saying, yeah, this stuff. Well, yeah. Thirds always seem to most of it.
And that's it gives you at least something to play for.
Where's the most popular league in the country?
I think the Surrey, Cheshire is probably one of the biggest. There's 120 clubs in that structure. But Surrey is also big. So Surrey, Cheshire, Lancashire, Yorkshire, so all three are the biggest one in terms of the feeder system.
Yeah. And LMS was your biggest
Oh,
fan?
yes. London by long.
Okay.
And then I'd say probably Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So what are we playing for here? Guys, they get through and then?
12. We haven't been out for the next World Champs, so we basically get it funding to get to the World Champs.
Stay straight though, don't need to find you. Don't need to find the spinner. That's it, Hamza.
Yeah. So I'm joined in the commentary open area by none other than Dane Villas. Welcome, Dane.
Thank you, Wayne. Good to be here. Always nice to be at Wimbledon CC. Beautiful day, watching some good cricket.
Yeah, and this is your home club these days, isn't it, Dane?
It is. Been member here a couple of years now, and my son is actually the main member. He's in the nets currently, watching the LMS boys, watching the Barbars bats.
think he's on about 150 not out there, no?
Well, I've thrown him a couple of times. He's been out once or twice, but he's a good batsman. He doesn't walk when he hits it, so he knows the rules already. At 9 years old.
That's what I say, it's not out. No? You think you've got him 3 occasions there, but so Tyndall, he's looking good, yeah. Left arm spinner to the attack.
Oh, he's playing.
Delicate touch. Running around down to third man.
Big smile on his non-striker's face there, Matt Hayward. That's his favourite shot, so good
He's
partnership.
I think he's a bit annoyed because they might adjust the field for that, and that's taken away one of Matt Hayward's strengths there.
Yep. Big challenge here, this left arm spinner. You saw in the first innings though, left arm spin worked well initially, and then towards the end got the pace of it. If we can get that now, Russell can get in. Should be good.
The Barbers have got a dilemma of their own making. They've only got 6 qualified players for this match. So they've only got 6 batsmen. They've had 2 renter fielders. The rules of the competition are clear. You have to have players that have played 3 or more games by this stage of the competition. And they've had a few injuries and a few guys are away on work. 1 or 2 guys looking for pro contracts in other parts of the world. Brett Grieve in New York, getting trials there with the Yankees. So they can only afford to lose 5 wickets and then they're in a last man stand situation.
Let's hope they can put a partnership here. Oh, there it is. And that says, whatever you can do, I can do better. It's going to be tricky. What's the score there? What's
The score is
partnership at the moment?
it's actually a decent partnership because they've now got up to 38 after 6 overs, which is not bad. They haven't really taken too much risk after the early loss of Goodwin.
That was a big blow. It was a good shot, but a great catch actually. They just moved the field.
It was a bit unconventional. Normally, I think if you're playing a club game of cricket, that's 6 for all money, but last man stands or early doors. How he did this wasn't even a mid-off field already done. It was like a wide mid-off or quite a straight extra cover, but normally that would have been 6, but it was well caught in the end.
That was perfect field placing. They've obviously done some homework, watching the barbars on the stream. But yeah, it was excellent. Good shot, great catch. Unfortunately, a wicket for the barbars, but good start for the bowling side.
So Hayward, 15 from 14. He's just going to nudge it around. I think Goodwin's role was to get off to a good fast start, and early wicket has put a lot of pressure on the barbars. Tyndall's looked in his normal good form. He averages 165 in last man stands cricket.
They're going to need all of that now.
This is already the 5th bowler used here. So Gosh is into his 3rd over, but they've already used 5 bowlers. Expect Hayward will be looking to run this one down to 3rd man.
Oh, he's got against the
heard
grain,
me.
and he's
He heard me.
absolutely He says, take that, Wayne.
Early on when he was bowling, one of the supporters shouted buffet bowling, and the next ball he got a wicket. I accused him of running it down to 3rd man. That was a
Incredible shot.
well, there we go, back to type.
I'm going to try this out. We're going to go live for a bit.
Dane Villas has gone live on his. Is it on your personal page, Dane?
It is, yeah.
So for all those viewers, hundreds of you at home following this broadcast, you can get a view from Dane Villas's view, which is similar to here, but he's ball tracking.
Yep.
It's got a bit warmer here in the last few minutes. The sun's out. We know that there's a bit of rain in Slough. I don't think it'll last too long. So left arm spin to continue. Young Pratik. A good partnership developing here for the Barbars. A little bit behind the rate, but we saw how East London Eagles accelerated in their last 8 overs.
Just getting used to the pitch, I think. Been playing a lot on Astro wickets around the country, but now playing here on a turf wicket. Still a very good wicket, but slightly different conditions. Seems to be spinning a bit as well.
Yeah, that one held up and well played by Coward. It's a small boundary to the leg side, so over mid wicket is probably the smallest boundary, but against the spin, high risk, but there's some reward. The field has now gone a bit squarer, aware of that. Potentially is the release shot.
Could be a little paddle here, I think. Oh, he's pushed it wide. Smart.
Yeah, Tyndall threw his hands at it. He might have actually been able to pierce the gap between third man and deep backward point if he got bad on that. Good battle on you.
A bit slower. Definitely using the conditions. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Good
skillful.
battle, like you said, skillful.
Matt Coward.
Let's see what he's got. Well played. He's frustrated with himself there because left arm spinners like to get after the left arm spinners.
I think Matt Coward feels he has got after him there.
You got to pass the inner ring. That's a bonus.
He has shown us he's got an ugly shot in him. He had a great heave-ho through mid-wicket earlier. And Matt Coward's experience, he'll know that you take the game deep and pressure comes onto the bowlers in the back end there. And no Miller can give it a hit. Also got Ross Coward in the back end there.
So I think the opposition are worried about Kaywood factor.
I know that if it gets below run a ball and Coward's in at the end there, it'll be comfortable for Ross.
What a debate going on here. Who's going to bowl?
This is the 6th bowler bowl. So this is Arjun Bhardwaj.
Looks like another spinner. Keeper's up with the helmet on.
Looks like another left arm spinner, I think.
So I think he's a right arm.
Off spinner, so this could be an opportunity to target the mid-wicket boundary. It's not normally the shot that Matt Coward likes, but he's looking over his shoulder. Might want to go with the spin, yeah.
Oh, he's went for his go-to. I think he's going to have to do something special here, man.
Yeah, I think
He's going to have to start
I
playing
think he
shots
needs to
too.
go. I think Tyndall needs to bat through Coward. Needs to take a bit more risk. There he goes.
There he goes. Great shot.
Oh, the
Good
fielder's
fielding
done
out
well.
there in the boundary.
Right idea there from Matt Coward. Read the situation well.
Putting a little bit of pressure on Russell here.
Yeah,
As we said, I think Russell needs to bat through. He needs to get a 50.
he's got 26 from 20. Risk free.
Oh, he's left it. A bowl. Not giving any flight, just darting it in.
Yeah, it's a
Slowly
good
to the
start.
long
Yeah.
side.
East London Eagles are thinking their way through this well, yeah, Dane. They've got good games. They understand exactly what they're trying to do, yeah. Coward needs to go big, yeah. It's that moment in the game where you just feel something's going to give.
Watch the cars, Tina. Oh, Great fielding of his bowling.
So the run rate required now is up to 10.8. It's just about manageable where it is now, but
Gonna need a couple of big overs. 1 or 2 overs.
there was a big wicket with Goodwin going out earlier. His role is to get them off to a fast start, and with a few of the other hitters missing, it means that Tyndale's going to have to bat at a slightly higher strike rate than normal. So they've gone back to the opening bowler, Jatin Kukureja.
Tricky tactics by the keeper. Still a bit nervous with the helmet on, standing back. Oh, he's done a beauty. Watch a spin. Done excellent there. Good running there from Russell. Good awareness. I think he can sense that he needs to start playing a few shots if they want to get close.
Yeah,
Manage that run rate.
Just takes one big over here. We saw there's an over that went for 20 odd, and the Barbars filled in, and that turned the game. A great shot.
Great shot. Watch a spin down there.
Oh,
Oh,
well
he's done
fielded,
well.
superbly fielded.
Jeepers. Acrobatic Spider-Man down there.
East London Eagles have fielded superbly here. It looked like the release then. Fielders just swooped around one hand.
And got on it quickly. Only 1 run. Where's Matt looking? On straight. Didn't quite get it. Up on the blade. And run. A few of the other teams rolling in now, ready for their next game. Sun's coming out.
Yeah, it's the Slough Super Spartans, so they've made the journey from Slough to Wimbledon. I think there's a team from Harrow that is up next, but the Super Spartans are favourites for this next match.
You've got to be favourites with that name as well.
Yeah, they've actually got a good record in last man stands. Big,
Oh, well, ball, slow ball, back to the hand.
and they're in control of this match at the moment, the London Eagles, East London Eagles. So the run rate required now goes up to 11.3.
Still looking very relaxed in the dugout there, the boys. No issues. I wonder if they're going to be sending a message out anytime soon, or they're just confident that Matt and Russ know what they're doing.
Has Ross Coward got his pads on?
No, he's not. I think he's just checking his Instagram feed just to make sure people are watching, following. Change of ends. This is where it turned for the Barbars and the East London Eagles in the last innings.
Yeah, what the East London Eagles have done well in this inning so far is they've made the Barbars hit to the bigger boundaries. They've got the off spinner back into attack now. It's a big hit to the leg side. Can Cawood maybe pull out a reverse sweep here, Dane? Or a little dab down to third man using the pace? I don't feel he's got the power in him to go over the mid wicket. There maybe he can find one along the ground between mid wicket and square leg.
I think that's a good option. Slightly downhill as well, quick outfield. So I have to see him play that shot. We saw him a couple of overs ago. He hit one through Cal corner, which was a top shot. So it's in his arsenal.
What would you say is Matt Cowards' release shot? Yeah, what in his head? Where do you think he's going? Yeah,
I think he's going to go slog sweep. to the offie again. And he went for it, but it's a well bowled.
That's pressure just mounting there.
Yep. He had to go.
A good effort there from Cowood. I think he probably would have felt a little bit more comfortable if they were chasing 140. Just wasn't able to find the boundary, but East London Eagles have bowled and fielded superbly, yeah. The new batsman is Miller.
Couldn't do it.
So Miller, really difficult situation for him. Run rate's almost 12. He doesn't really have much time to get in. So Rushton, can he find some magic here? Ambitious shot for LBW. East London Eagles have read this very well with their bowling changes, yeah.
Ooh, tight inside the line. Tyndale not happy. Good call from the ump.
I think that was right there.
Yep.
So Tyndale hoping for wide. Oh, that's a
Nice
great
shot.
shot.
That's a shot.
Every time.
Every time to feel a brilliant field placement.
That really set their field superbly here. So Russell Tyndale's played a lot of very good shots for one, yeah.
I think also, if he just starts finding the gap, be different. Getting to bit of luck, bit of rhythm. He's hitting the ball well, just needs to find the gap.
Yeah, 12.3 and over.
See what Miller's got now. He's going to obviously get in, but he can hit it. It's like his namesake.
Yes, the left-handed version. They could actually do with the left-handed version. You have to have a left-hand, right-handed combination, keeping that smaller leg side into the equation. I think Tyndale fancy the pace on you. He hits it well through the offside. You'll be hoping for anything full and wide. Joshy might just drag his length back a little bit, yeah.
Whoa!
Bit of bounce there, Dave.
Yeah, effort ball looked like.
I think Russell's now. I think he's decided he's going to go hard this delivery.
Slower ball, well bowled. Should be two, surely.
Easy to
Got to come back. Oh!
direct.
That's all happening. Director would have found a one to, even if he caught it, I think he would have been in trouble.
The East London Eagles, they move very well in the field, Dane.
Great arm as well. That's the last thing you need to see is coming back for two.
Should be fine.
Okay. Okay.
One was there.
80
80 pounds. 80 per game. वो कह रहे हैं मैं महंगे भी नहीं but you need to उनको बुला के पास करो Yeah, well, yeah, no. You don't have it?
80 per.
I don't have the funds. It should be working fine now. And more zoom in, or it's
No.
fine?
I think I've a little bit soon. So we're back live.
मेरी गाड़ी में होगा
4 wickets down, but effectively this is the last batting pair. The Power Bars have only got 6 batsmen here today. Missing a few players. And it's going to take a miracle from here. That's a what?
Spartans, right?
Yeah. Nicely played by Ross Coward. Just a nice forward defence. That's what the team needs at this stage of the game.
We can do it. One main thing is like you are not so I want everyone like
Is the same pitch the whole tournament? Is it going to be clean, brushed in between, or anything like that, or is it just going to stay as it is?
I think it is there. People will try if you found the government that is set up, it is there with it, unless you realize and start like a
Pick up shot, just going to be 1 run though. So the run rate required 18 and over. Clever from Ross Coward. It's all happening here. Big shot for LBW. Coward went wondering. Ball came through, thrown in. Coward was wanting out the crease. Keeper dropped it. So good bowling, but the rest of the cricket was not up to the same standard.
early.
खाली था ना ये कर wait, bye bye, no, not now. Just tell them to wait. Just tell them to wait. Just tell them to wait. It's fine. They can wait. Let them finish. Yeah, just give me 2 minutes. Let them finish and then we can go inside.